What does a travel day look like for a guest entertainer on cruise ships? Now, headliners are constantly flying from ship to ship, and although it seems like a glamorous life, I'm here to tell you that it definitely has its ups and it definitely has its downs. One of its downs being the travel days. Now, a typical travel day consists of you waking up around 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. depending on the flight that they book you for. That means travel to the airport, get checked in, fly to your destination, and sometimes you join the ship the very same day, or they will overnight you in a city before you get on board the next day. It is quite fun to travel to all of these places. However, it can get a little bit jumbled, especially if you're dealing with delays or cancellations and not being able to make it to the ship on time, which then causes them to fly you to the port where the ship is joining the second day. So it's a lot of logistical things that can happen and that can go wrong. Not to mention, it is very, very draining when you are flying constantly. So in the future, I will be giving you some tips and tricks and tools that I take or that I do when I am traveling from ship to ship. More than likely, you are not going to perform on embarkation day. However, I have heard that some things have changed, and it depends entirely on the cruise ship that you are going to perform on. But it is completely up to the cruise ship and the schedule that they put in place. Once you do your shows and you enjoy yourself on the cruise, you are then flown home, usually disembarking in the very, very early hours of the morning. And usually your flights will be booked extremely late into afternoon or evening because some of the ships arrive in port either super early or around midday. And sometimes you do have a trek to get to the airport. So just be prepared to catch those late flights when you are disembarking. With that being said, make sure you follow my school community. I give you free resources on the cruise ship industry, either production cast or guest entertainment. And I will see you in my next video. Happy creating!